Welcome everybody, and welcome back to the channel if you've been here before. Today I'm excited to dive in to the 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross, a vehicle that I am excited about. And if you've been with us for a while, you'll probably remember that I drove this Toyota Corolla Cross, the gas version, back in 2022 at our Auto Roundup event that we do annually. That was the first time that the Corolla Cross was available to drive. And after a short time with it, I was impressed with it and happy to see that Toyota is making some moves there. But here for 2024, we have the hybrid version of the Corolla Cross, and Toyota is promising more power, better efficiency, all-wheel drive as standard, all wrapped in a sleek package. So let's jump right into it with the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. All right, before we dive into this one specifically, let's talk about the trims offered in the Corolla Cross Hybrid. They are a bit different than the Corolla Cross itself, and they do list the gas version and the hybrid version as separate models on their website. So we have a Hybrid S, a Hybrid SE, a Hybrid Nightshade, and the Hybrid XSE, which is what we're driving here, the top of the line XSE. All right, let's take a look at the exterior design. This 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid stands out in the subcompact crossover segment with its bold and dynamic exterior design, which manages to blend practicality with a touch of urban sophistication. The model we're driving here is finished in celestite gray with a jet black roof. This adds a distinctive flair to its already eye-catching silhouette. This two-tone color scheme not only enhances the vehicle's visual appeal, but also emphasizes the sleek, modern lines that define the Corolla Cross's overall design language. At the front, the Corolla Cross Hybrid XSE features a black grille surrounded by a metallic paint finish, giving the vehicle a sharp, aggressive stance. The chiseled front fascia is complemented by LED headlights and LED fog lights, which provide excellent visibility while adding a contemporary touch to the vehicle's appearance. The color key rear spoiler adds a sporty profile, further accentuated by the chrome side window frame molding that lends a subtle elegance to the design. The XSE trim, which is the sportiest variant in the Corolla Cross lineup, comes with an exclusive exterior feature that sets it apart from its siblings. The blacked out accents, including the grille and roof, contribute to a more assertive look, while the 18-inch alloy wheels, which can be seen on other trims, perfectly balance the vehicle's aesthetic with a sense of robustness. The combination of these elements result in a crossover that not only looks capable, but also exudes a refined yet versatile character, suitable for both urban and outdoor adventures. Popping the hatch, we see the practical and well-designed cargo area that complements its role as a versatile subcompact crossover. The hatch has a power opening feature that reveals a spacious cargo area with 21.5 cubic feet of storage space, providing ample room for everyday items, groceries, or gear for the weekend getaway. As you see, we have some outside chairs and a bench for our weekend soccer matches. While slightly less than some other trims, the cargo capacity is still generous for a vehicle of its size, and the wide, low-loading floor makes it easier to load and unload bulky items. The XSE trim also includes a cargo area tonneau cover, which help keep your belongings out of sight and protected from prying eyes or direct sunlight. And this large cargo area definitely makes the Corolla Cross Hybrid a practical choice for both daily commutes or longer adventures. So this Corolla Cross Hybrid is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with Toyota's 5th generation hybrid system, delivering a combined output of 196 horsepower. This setup not only provides more power than the standard gas-powered Corolla Cross, but also enhances efficiency with an EPA estimated 42 mpg combined. The hybrid powertrain includes an electric motor that supplements the gas engine, offering instant torque that improves acceleration responsiveness. Power is routed through a continuously variable transmission, a CVT, with intelligence and shift mode, which optimizes both performance and fuel efficiency. All hybrid vehicles also come standard with electronic on-demand all-wheel drive, which provides additional traction and stability in varying driving conditions, making it a versatile choice for a wide range of environments. This powertrain combination ensures that the Corolla Cross Hybrid delivers a balanced blend of power efficiency and drivability. And we'll talk more about that as we take it for a drive. All right, guys, let's check out the interior here. And for a less expensive kind of vehicle, it's got a decent interior. I really like these seats. It is the black and blue interior, so these seats are a leather-like material with blue stitching and blue Softex material here. Nice bolstering, grippy, comfortable. They are heated seats. The driver's seat is power adjustable. Passenger seat is manually adjustable, and the rest of the interior is a matchup of black with some chrome piping. Let me turn you around and give you a good look around. All right, let's start off with the push button start. Kick it on. And obviously you have the chimes of the whole thing starting up. We have our 8-inch multimedia screen here. You do get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It is Toyota's new UX system, which is way better than what they used to have. I've had my gripes with this, but it's fine. The screen is a bit small, but definitely you could live with it. Below the screen, you have your AC and heat controls, all physical buttons here. Below that are heated seat controls and a USB Type-C charger port that also interfaces with the infotainment system. And then here on this XSE, we do have a wireless charger for your phone, so you can throw your smartphone in there and wirelessly charge it. Gear shifter is just a traditional gear shifter. Put it into reverse, we do have a backup camera. Not the best quality, no surround view, but it's good, and you do have sensors in the front that will warn you if you're getting too close to something in the front. You also, putting it into drive, you can push it over for kind of automated manual shifting. We do have a drive mode switch here and an EV mode button. We'll get into those as we drive. Next up is a auto hold button and our electronic parking brake. Next up is the auto hold button and electronic parking brake. We've got cup holders here. Armrest, which isn't available in all trims. This one is nice and squishy, leather-like material. Nice size cubby with a USB Type-C charger there and a 12-volt, 120-watt accessory charger. Pretty traditional Toyota steering wheel with controls on either side, your cruise control settings and controls for your infotainment or your digital cluster. And this is a nice fully digital cluster. There's not a ton of customization with it, but there are obviously things that you can scroll through to give you the kind of information that you're looking for at the moment. We also do have paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. Again, this is a CVT transmission, so you're not actually shifting gears, but the ratios and all that can be changed to simulate a shift. And we do have a sunroof here in this trim. Back seats are pretty tight. This is a subcompact crossover, so it is difficult to carry 5 larger adults. I'm 6'1", a bit of a bigger guy. I can fit, but barely fit behind my driving position. The passenger seat can be pushed up a little bit, and the passenger still has plenty of room, and you can get somebody behind them with no issues. We did run in this with 4 people, me, my wife, and 2 of our kids. We have bigger kids, and it still worked out, so take that for what you will. But with that, I think it's time to get this thing out on the road, start talking about the drive. All right, getting this thing out on the road, the driving dynamics of the Corolla Cross Hybrid are designed to strike a balance between efficiency, comfort, and practicality, making it a versatile choice for a wide range of driving scenarios. At its heart of this performance is that 2-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine, and it's 196 horsepower. This powertrain configuration provides a noticeable improvement in power over the standard gas Corolla Cross. And although you do have more power, it is not made for sportiness. It is not super quick. You do get that immediate torque from the electric engine as you go, especially taking off in city conditions. But you can tell running up on a highway, this thing does struggle for speed, and it is loud and not a really good engine note. But despite that added power, the Corolla Cross Hybrid maintains impressive fuel efficiency with an EPA estimated MPG of 29 miles per gallon city, 31 highway, 42 miles per gallon combined. We've been averaging just over about 38 to 40 miles per gallon as we're driving it. This efficiency is a key advantage of the hybrid system, allowing drivers to enjoy both performance benefits and cost savings. The driving experience is further complemented by the standard electronic on-demand all-wheel drive, which enhances traction and stability, particularly in challenging weather conditions or on less than ideal road surfaces. This system provides the confidence to tackle a variety of driving environments, from wet city streets to gravel country roads. The Sport Tuned suspension features a double wishbone multi-link rear setup that offers a comfortable ride with the touch of agility, making the Corolla Cross Hybrid not only easy to maneuver in tight spaces, but also enjoyable to drive on windy roads. Overall, the driving dynamics of the Corolla Cross Hybrid are well-rounded, offering a blend of efficiency, power, and comfort that is well suited for both daily commutes and longer journeys. All right, guys, after that drive, let's go ahead and wrap this up, talking about the price and competition and some of my final thoughts. The base hybrid starts out at $28,220. In comparison, the base gas Corolla Cross starts out at $23,860. So just over $4,000 more for the hybrid base. Of course, this is the XSE, which is the top of the line trim, and that base is at just over $31,000. Our full MSRP with the options that we have here is just over $35,000. And while it's kind of in line with the market, I do think that is quite a bit of money for what you're getting here. And before I go through the competition for this thing, I will say that my daughter just bought her first vehicle that she's paying for and driving, a brand new vehicle. And she had a couple of options that she was looking at, including the Subaru Crosstrek, the Hyundai Venue, and I suggested this Toyota Corolla Cross for her to look at. After she did her own research and we test drove a couple of vehicles, she chose the Hyundai Venue, which I think was a good choice for her. I like that vehicle a lot, but this was definitely a contender. And if it was just a bit cheaper, it could have been actually the one that she went with. With that said, you can compare this to the Subaru Crosstrek, which has a base price of just about $25,000. The Kia Niro has a base price of just over $26,000. Both of those are offered with hybrid powertrains. That Hyundai Venue is not offered with a hybrid powertrain, but you could look also at the Hyundai Kona, which doesn't have a hybrid, but does have an all-electric version. You could look at the Mazda CX-30, which has a base price of $25,000, but also doesn't have a hybrid powertrain. So adding the hybrid powertrain to this Corolla Cross does kind of set it apart in the market, as there's not a ton of subcompact crossovers with hybrid powertrains, and Toyota definitely does it well. With that, let's jump out and I'll give you some of my final thoughts. We'll wrap this thing up. All right, so after spending a week with the new 2024 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid, it's clear Toyota has crafted a well-rounded subcompact crossover that really excels in key areas, including power, efficiency, technology. Overall, I think the Corolla Cross stands out in the market with its hybrid powertrain and stylish looks. Obviously, we talked about some of the competition it has and my thoughts on those. It's a crowded segment. There's a lot of great options out there, but I would recommend test driving this thing. And like I said, this was one of the options that I gave my own daughter whenever she was looking for her first vehicle to purchase. Now, we didn't go with it, like I said, but it is one that I would recommend you check out. And after driving it for a full week, that's just reinforced even more. Would I go with the hybrid and spend the extra money? I'm not sure. I think the base model of the gas engine would do just fine for most people. But if you're looking for that extra efficiency and you've got the money to spend, it's really worth it. With that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the new Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We do a different review every week. You should also go check out TXGarage.com for more written reviews, as well as event news coverage over there from a lot of great authors, not just myself. Really worth checking out, TXGarage.com. With that, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching.